Welcome back on the AM show. Time now for us to talk about the public sector reform strategy. And in the studio with me this morning to discuss is... Okay, we have a conversation before that on that public lecture on that JoyNews, an amalgam of professional bodies that organized in that public event on the theme, Transformed Individuals Transforming the World, a challenge for the religious community in Ghana. In the studio with me this morning is Mr. Samuel Nkumterenkwan. He's a member of the organizing committee. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, sweetie.
Right. So this public lecture on the theme, it's an interesting theme, Transformed Individuals Transforming the World, a challenge for the religious community in Ghana. I'm curious to know why this is a challenge for the religious community. But first, to set the pace, what is all this about?
Sweetie, thank you for having me here. Transformed individuals transforming the world. And in fact, we are looking at, the religious community. More or less, we want to see their impact on society. Ghana faces a lot of problems, and Africa for that matter. And we know in terms of numbers, percentages, the religious community comprise of a huge chunk of the population. We are mostly a Christian nation, about 72 to 74% being, of the Christian community, and then we also have Muslims, up to 15 or so percent. So up to close to 90% are religious people or Christians or community. And in fact, everyone in this country is a religious person. You, I believe you are a religious person. You have a faith. You believe in something. Yes.
It doesn't necessarily have to be Christian or Muslim. You must believe in something.
It doesn't necessarily, yes. But the point is the importance or the significance of religion must be seen in how, the precepts, for that matter, the faith, symbols, and what we believe in, the values are applied to life. And that is where we want to focus on. Everyone is a stakeholder in this country. And I think we've got into the time where everyone must be seen to be playing their role. The religious community must be seen, their impact must be seen in how they are able to transform, the attitudes, their behaviors, and if you like, lifestyle, and their work attitudes of their members. And when there's that kind of transformation, we want to see this more or less reflecting in society, the conscience of the society.
Right.
So by way of introduction, that is
I think the significance of this cannot be overestimated, and it's important that we do this. But at the end of this public lecture, what key objectives do you hope to have achieved?
Transformed individuals.
Transforming. Right, but I'm
we
sure
want
you
to
have
see
some,
the impact. Yes, impact of, if you like, religion, and for that matter, all the time that we spend in the churches, in the mosques, when we come out, we want to see the impact on society. It is not reflecting. For now, it is not reflecting. And then let me also add that we are religious, and if the impact, the essence of religion, that is application of, if you like, proper values to develop, your society. It's not about yourself. You don't go to church for yourself. You don't attend to the mosque for yourself. It must benefit society. So ultimately, we want people of faith to impact society and also, help us solve some of our problems. And
I'm all for transformation. I know it doesn't happen overnight.
Sure.
And so, I mean, it's important that the people you brought, your lineup of speakers, have that expertise to actually speak, not just to motivate you to want to do something today, but to take something away that stays with you for the rest of your life. Then you are a transformed individual.
Yes.
So talk to us about...
And I can tell you that we, as an amalgam, our activities must also reflect some kind of diversity in the contributions, and for that matter, the paneling. And we have such, depth for this particular lecture.
Right.
We have Dr.
I wanted you to, talk about the people, the speakers, their expertise, and how they also fit into the broader conversation.
The main speaker is a Presbyterian, minister. He's Reverend Dr. Kofi Entwi.
Yeah.
I think you know him. Yes, and he is coming to talk on the main theme. Yes. Then we have a panel of 3.
Yes.
Dr. Philip Engman, who is a theologian and a Pan-Africanist. And I mean, he has diverse, if you like, attributes. And I should say that we expect him to, bring his experience as a Pan-Africanist, a researcher, teacher, and all that to bear.
Right.
The second one is Dr. Mrs. Yvonne Irinchiwa Eseku. Eseku. Don't ask me anything about Eseku.
Why not?
I may say yes. Whatever you are thinking, I say yes to it.
Okay.
Yes, she is the rector of the Ghana College of Pharmacists. Quite an accomplished woman. I work with her, so I know her. And so she is a pharmacist, for that matter. And he's doing a great job at the Ghana College of Pharmacists. The next one is Ambassador Ima Sanda Ahmed.
Yeah.
Who is a, if you like, Islamic cleric. Quite an accomplished person. Then the moderator,
our very own
Philip Osebonsu.
You have a star-studded lineup of speakers here.
It.
And so this is happening on the 17th of September.
That is a week. That's coming Tuesday.
Yes.
In the evening, 6:30 p.m. Let's assemble by 6 p.m. I will be there to welcome our guests. And then that is at British High Commission.
Yeah. British Council
Hall in the evening. Come early to avoid traffic, and we'll be there to welcome all of you. Let me add that this is the 5th in the series of activities that we have, organized. And every quarterly, we more or less get some kind of public lecture. And we want to, call upon our professionals to come together. Let's all think together and then help our country. If politics, and for that matter, governance, national governance is so important, then those who have benefited, I want to repeat this, that those who have benefited from the largesse of the country must also be seen to be contributing to the upliftment of, lives.
Transformed individuals. Transforming.
Yes.
That there is Mr. Samuel Nkumtinkran, a member of the organizing committee of that public lecture on the theme Transformed Individuals, Transforming the World, a challenge for the religious community. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sweetie.
And I wish you the very best.
Thank you.
Right. So remember, it's absolutely free at the British Council Hall, starting at 6:30 p.m. sharp, 17th of September. Don't miss it. Before we go, hello Ghana, your favorite radio stations are back on TuneIn. I'm talking about Joy FM, Love FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, and Insura FM. All your beloved multimedia group brands are now back on TuneIn. So wherever you are, we've got you covered. Joy FM, Love FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, and Insura FM are all back on TuneIn. So tune in to the best of news, music, sports, and entertainment from Ghana's top stations, anytime, anywhere, on TuneIn. Go to the App Store or Google Play Store to download TuneIn and listen to your favorite stations, Joy FM, Love FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, or Insura FM to stay connected and entertained. There's one more conversation coming your way on the AM show. Don't go away.